Come with me, my darlings. I want to take you on a journey, one to the very edge of our maps, to a place whispered about in legends. We are going to Russia, but not the Russia of grand cities and golden domes. We're heading to its farthest, most remote corner, the Chukotka Autonomous Okrug. This is a land of ice and fire, endless tundra, and resilient souls, a place where the world feels raw and magnificent. Chukotka sits at the northeastern tip of Eurasia, closer to Alaska than Moscow. It's a world away from everything we know. The journey there is long and difficult, but that's why we must go. In these challenging travels, we find our truest selves. We'll cross frozen rivers and sleep under the northern lights. It's an experience that will stay with us forever. Why Chukotka? Because in our busy world, we've forgotten what true silence feels like. Here, nature's power is raw and untamed. Its beauty is harsh but honest. Survival is an art, and life is lived with deep respect for the elements. I want to share this profound experience with you, a side of our world that's rapidly disappearing. This isn't just about seeing a new place, it's about feeling it with every fiber of our being. Pack your warmest clothes and your most adventurous spirit. We're about to embark on an expedition that will test and inspire us. We'll follow in the footsteps of ancient reindeer herders and brave explorers. We'll witness landscapes painted by the gods themselves. This is an invitation to leave the ordinary behind and step into a story of ice, resilience, and breathtaking beauty. Are you ready to begin this unforgettable journey with me? Our journey begins where the roads end. To reach Chukotka, there's no direct route, only a multi-stage odyssey. We fly from Moscow, crossing 8 time zones, to land in Anadyr, Chukotka's colorful capital, perched on a frozen bay. But this is just the beginning. Few roads connect the settlements, so we rely on rugged Trekol vehicles, 6-wheeled beasts built for the tundra. These machines float on water, crawl over deep snow, and turn every mile into an adventure. Sometimes we switch to helicopters, soaring over unmapped mountain ranges. Each leg is a challenge, a test of resolve against the elements. The isolation is immediate and absolute. The weather is a powerful force. A sudden blizzard can strand us for days. Temperatures plummet, and mechanical failures are a constant worry. Our crew must be resourceful, fixing engines in the frozen wild. Every mile earned feels like a victory, but with these challenges come rewards. The journey itself becomes part of the destination. We share stories and hot tea inside our rumbling vehicle, forging bonds in shared adversity. The world outside changes from sparse forests to vast tundra. Sometimes we travel by reindeer sled, guided by the Chukchi people, moving silently across the snow. This slow, deliberate travel connects us to the land. It's not about speed, it's about immersion. We come to understand the true scale of this immense wilderness, one bumpy mile at a time. This is travel at its most elemental. As we push deeper into Chukotka, the world transforms into a masterpiece of minimalist beauty. The tundra stretches endlessly, a rolling sea of white in winter, sculpted by wind and light. There are no trees, just land and sky, painted in subtle blues and pinks during long sunrises and sunsets. The scale is humbling. You feel incredibly small. Chukotka's mountains rise like ancient giants, their peaks rounded by millennia of wind and ice. In summer, mosses and tiny flowers burst forth in a brief, vibrant celebration of life. We walk through glacier-carved valleys, breathing air so crisp it feels new. Rivers, frozen most of the year, become natural highways of ice. We drive our Trekol across their gleaming surfaces, the dark water flowing beneath. In spring, the thaw cracks the ice with thunderous force, a spectacle of nature's power. And then, there's the sky, a vast, ever-changing canvas. On clear nights, the stars are dazzling, untouched by light pollution. The aurora borealis dances above, curtains of green, purple, and white. To stand alone in the silent tundra, watching this celestial ballet is a spiritual experience. Here, you feel connected to the cosmos. Chukotka's landscapes are beyond imagination, raw, wild, and unforgettable. This land is not empty. For thousands of years, the Chukchi people have called it home. We spend time with a family of reindeer herders, whose lives are woven into the rhythms of the tundra. They live in yarangas, traditional tents made from reindeer hides, warm and smoky inside. Their hospitality is immediate, their connection to their herds profound. The reindeer provide everything: food, clothing, shelter, and transport. Herders guide their animals with calls and whistles passed down through generations. They share legends of ancient spirits and stories that map their world. Life here balances tradition and modernity. snowmobiles alongside reindeer sleds, children at distant schools returning for holidays. The elders worry about losing the old ways, holding precious knowledge and stories. Meeting the Chukchi was the heart of our journey, their strength and warmth in such a harsh land deeply moving. They shared food, laughter, and a few words of their language. In their faces, you see a story of survival and endurance. They are a living link to a past that has vanished elsewhere. Here, people and wilderness are inseparable. Chukotka's remoteness keeps it pristine and untamed, a place for the truly adventurous. The weather is the greatest threat. A clear day can become a whiteout in minutes. The cold is relentless, and frostbite is a constant risk. Wildlife here is as wild as the land. Polar bears roam the coast. Wolves move like ghosts across the snow. Villages stay alert. Guides are armed out of respect for these powerful animals. This is their kingdom. We are visitors. Chukotka holds wonders few have seen. Lake El Gigitgin, a meteorite crater with a climate record millions of years old. The coastline is dotted with ancient whalebone alleys, mysterious monuments from a vanished culture. The isolation preserves a unique ecosystem, home to plants and insects found nowhere else. Beringia National Park is a bridge between continents, a testament to this natural heritage. Visiting Chukotka is like stepping back in time to a wilder world. The dangers are real, but they make this land extraordinary. Here, every moment is a reminder of nature's power and mystery. There's a moment when the true meaning of isolation sinks in, standing on a frozen hill, surrounded by silence. The engine is off, your companions are quiet, and you hear only the land itself. It's a silence so deep, you can hear your own heartbeat. Here, you realize how far you are from everything. No cars, no phones, just you and the vast tundra. This silence is full, not empty. It changes you. In daily life, we're bombarded by noise. Here, your mind finally finds stillness. Thoughts surface, senses sharpen. You notice the subtle shifts in snow, the wind's patterns, the distant call of a bird. You become present, aware of the world around and within you. Life here is simple. Stay warm, find your way, have enough food. This stripping away of the non-essential is liberating. You're not defined by your job or status, just a human in a vast landscape. This perspective is a gift, reminding you what truly matters. Embracing isolation is part of the adventure. It can be daunting, but it becomes a source of strength and peace. In the silence of the tundra, you finally hear your own voice. It's an experience that stays with you, a quiet space you can always return to. Our journey to Chukotka must end, but its spirit travels with us. This expedition was more than a trip. It was a reminder of the wildness that still exists on our planet and within ourselves. We learned the beauty of simplicity, the strength in resilience, and the wisdom in silence. There's an adventurer in all of us, a part that yearns for the unknown. Adventure isn't just at the ends of the earth, it's in local forests, distant hills, or new paths home. It's about curiosity, courage, and saying yes to new experiences. Wild places are precious, libraries of natural history, sanctuaries for unique cultures, vital for our planet's health. They remind us the world is bigger than our screens. We must protect them for future generations. Find your own Chukotka, a place that calls to your wild heart. Let it be a journey of discovery, of the world, and of yourself. If this story moved you, join our community of explorers. Thank you for traveling with me. The world is waiting.